Hello and welcome to Stairlift Guru. Today we will be looking at common misconceptions about stairlifts in the UK home. But before we start, do not forget to head over to stairliftguru.co.uk to get your free stairlift quote. We are your one-stop shop for all things when it comes to stairlifts. Let us now get into it and start. When anyone mentions the possibility of a stairlift, such as getting a stairlift in the home, since there are so many explanations for why people oppose buying a stairlift, it is simple to ignore it as an alternative to buy one. Many individuals, including a psychiatrist to a physiotherapist or doctor, may recommend a stairlift to a loved one. Many participants, though, have myths about stairlifts and what they may achieve. All common misconceptions about stairlifts are all about to be answered below. Stairlifts are expensive to purchase outright. Common misconceptions about stairlifts are that stairlifts carry a hefty price tag to buy one outright, as well as stairlift prices likely to rise year after year. For example, one would have had to pay around £2,000 for a regular straight stairlift. This is the most common. Then over £5,000 for a standard curved stairlift. These are custom made. This has stayed around the same price for many years now. Although specific solutions have additional costs, they are much needed substitutes to the real thing. These will improve and help the customer's standard of life. As a result, the advantages overshadow the disadvantages of a stairlift. Stairlifts are expensive to run in your home daily. Another common misconception about stairlifts is the cost of using them in the home. Stairlifts have come a long way in the last decade. The cost of operation is comparable to that of certain household items, such as running a kettle. Depending on how much you use your stairlift, it may be the least costly thing to operate in your house. We believe that the average user would use a stairlift 7 times per day. The motor can drive a stairlift that needs very little assistance and power to move you up and down. Stairlifts require a builder to install it into your home. It is a common belief that when a stairlift is mounted, it is fixed to the wall. Instead, the stairlift is actually on the stairs. Instead, the beam descends the length of the stairwell. Any building work is no longer needed for a stairlift installation. A builder is only needed if only minor changes are required to avoid mishaps with the stairlift, such as cutting a windowsill. However, in these cases, modifications are often insignificant and very small. Stairlifts can start moving on their own without anyone around. It cannot be relocated if the stairlift is not in use. They do not just start moving on their own when not commanded to do so. Hand controls that call and return. You may use a stairlift between floors to operate the stairlift ride. Alternatively, you can use the stairlift to park if not in operation to avoid being damaged and allows the stairlift to charge. A stairlift won't stop if an obstruction occurs on the rail. While it is unlikely for you to encounter an obstruction while using a stairlift, potentially, should you reach someone while using a stairlift, the companion stairlift is fitted with safety sensors. As a result, an emergency brake is automatically triggered. It stops the stairlift from moving in the desired direction before the block is cleared. When the sensor is activated to move the obstacle, the stairlift may only be pushed in the opposite direction of the barrier. Stairlifts take up so much room in the home and on the stairs. Another common misconceptions about stairlifts: many people believe that their stair depth is insufficient for a stairlift to fit. One of the common misconceptions about stairlifts that take up a lot of room is that the gap between the steps is significant. The critical point is the user's overall measurement from the back to the knees. Alternately, place your toes on the stairlift pad. Typically, the user's knees go so far so most users can hold their foot down when sitting on the base. We recognized how painful it is for certain people to bend their knees and feet. The width of the seat back is then applied. This is the average distance between the seat's back and the customer's knees or toes. This determines if they can use the lift securely up and down the stairs. Most manufacturers will choose an average clearance of 25 mm. In the event of an issue with the measurements above, solutions are often feasible. In certain cases, they may increase minor enhancements such as stair width. This makes for a more relaxed sitting position and use of the lift. It is, though, intermittent. Another important consideration is that stairlifts should be folded while not in use so families who wish to utilize the stairs comfortably Stairlifts are too heavy for your walls and can cause damage to them. It is incorrect because the stairlift is attached to the wall. In almost all cases, the stairlift is connected to the steps. It is critical to use the rail carrying braces. The stairlift then passes, and the rail is fastened to the stairs, causing the weight to be stretched across the steps. The importance of the lift and the person is balanced around the whole stairwell. Stairlifts are useless in a power cut and will not work. It is fair to say that many years ago, most manufacturers built stairlifts that were powered only by mains electricity. Unfortunately, when power cuts occurred, or power to the house becomes cut off, they immediately stopped working. Simultaneously, they become trapped upstairs, unable to access the electrical system that was once downstairs. When we fast forward to the present day, things are different. Mains power is also needed. However, this only applies to rechargeable batteries, which are usually used inside the stairlift. In general, most rechargeable batteries will make 7 return trips a day without recharging for around 3 to 4 days. As long as the energy is connected, it may power the batteries as much as they want. Summary of common misconceptions about stairlifts. So there you go, all the most common misconceptions about stairlifts. We hope that this has enabled you to learn more about stairlifts. Also, help you understand what they can give and hopefully improve someone's life and support them in their daily lives. Many companies now operate in this new and best way. Thank you for listening to our video on common misconceptions about stairlifts in the UK home. We hope this has helped you understand more. If you want to buy a stairlift, then please go to our website and get a free quote at stairliftguru.co.uk. Or if you just want to learn more, then go to our website to learn more. Thank you.